Hello everyone, the game had an update today and it was mainly about some changes to many towers. Most of the towers got some important buffs. In this video, we are going to talk about the changes and I will also say what I think about the new changes. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Firstly, we start with the EDJ. So the EDJ had many changes. The range of the tower on the base level is increased by 2.5 range. The first upgrade of the top pad level gives the tower 1 extra range for a cost of $500. The third upgrade of the top pad gives the tower 1 more range. The last upgrade of the top pad gives the nearby towers 5% more range buff. The first upgrade of the bottom pad gives the tower 1 more range. The third upgrade of the bottom pad gives back 10% money back from the towers you sell. The bottom pad maximum now decreases the ability cooldown of the nearby towers by 15% and gives back 65% money back from the towers you sell. That was a huge buff for the EDJ. The tower was already good, but right now for sure it's an S tier tower. Golden Juggernaut also had many huge changes. Firstly, the fourth upgrade of the top pad is now $20,000, but now the tower can ignore the laser resistance on this level. The last upgrade of the top pad is now $82,000 and the tower has 1 more range on this level. The health of the bottom pad max level is increased to 7,000. Overall, the tower had a great buff and I think it's way better than the previous version, so I think that's also a clear S tier. The Scarecrow Tower no longer gives 5% damage buff to the nearby towers. I think this tower is for sure an S tier tower, right? But anyways, the Relic Tower had some very important changes. Now all of the units have larger range and they also spawn faster. The bandit units are kept until the max level. The max level upgrade is now $300,000 and it can spawn an overseer with 100,000 health every 60 seconds. This was really required for this tower. It was just messed up in my opinion, but right now it seems okay. So I think it's also an S tier. The medic had a tiny buff. It has got more health on some levels and it heals the towers more on some certain upgrades. This tower is of course used for healing other towers, so that's very amazing. But I think it can go for the A tier. The shotgunner had a very tiny buff. The last upgrade of the bottom pad is now $16,000. No one really cares about the bottom pad, so I think it's not that important, but still I can put it on the A tier just because it's amazing for speedrunning. Armor Factory had a great buff which made the MRAP upgrade $1,000 cheaper. The factory itself also has more health on every level. That was kinda required too, because I remember every time I placed Armor Factory in Downless mode, it literally dies so quickly from anything. I think we can say it's an A tier. Warship had a tiny buff. The Railgun Warship now deals 5 more damage, which makes it have 15,000 damage. That's very needed for sure, and yes, it's an S tier tower of course. But for the last, we have the Mr. Trooper, which I was expecting to get a buff. As I expected, it had a great buff which made the tower cheaper on the bottom pad max level. The last upgrade of the bottom pad is now $24,000, which makes the upgrade $3,000 cheaper. The top pad max level also has 4 more range, which makes the range even larger than before. So I think we can also put this tower in the A tier after the changes. But that's all so far. I hope this video did help you out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or night. Make sure to thumbs up. But anyways man, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.